Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another round. This time it is again a auto mission at, so to say, the beginning of the week. It is always quite nice to actually finish them up. So the next one we have here, and it is a purge against Tyranids, which is quite nice, isn't it? Auto Xenos Outpost, which we don't know, has reported the loss of Gamma class scouring team due to sudden increase in psychic static. The patternography of the psychic spikes, directly correlate to Tyranid activity. Deploy to the target zone and counter the Xenos threat. Eliminate all Tyranid Bioforms.
Between the stars, the ancient unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong and give them no quarter.
And no quarter we will give those nasty Tyranids right here. This one exploded. Nice, not that bad. Okay, I might engage here a little bit wrongly, since I should have taken down the enemies where we already had the aggro, so to say, and take them down and not engage the Tyranid warriors, which I completely oversaw there. Obviously, is that these nasty guys actually are champions. They have the champions tag, so there are basically a little bit like the Space Marines or the Traitor Marines we have faced in the last episode. So this is something I need to keep in mind going on. The Revenants are regular enemies, okay, so like the normal, I wanted to say rebels, but that would have been the wrong words. No, like the normal traitor Astronitarian troopers or guardsmen, whatever you want to call them. Did I not take an inoculator? Okay, those guys are down. It might be that we... Okay, I didn't thoroughly read through the debuffs we received, so to say, in this mission, but obviously we can't use inoculator, and I have to say that is very, very nasty. That is very, very nasty. But in the end, if you have seen the last episode, there was a little bit afraid that that I was not make it through. I think it is actually going to be here where we are not going to be able to conclude this little purge.
Charging battery.
If I'm able to take down the Melanthrope at first, that might help out a lot. If he's not combining with the other enemy forces. Revenant, come on. Okay, the Tyranid warrior is down. He was, so to say, a little... Okay, getting out of there. He was, so to say, obviously the array damage dealer. Nasty, nasty enemy. Okay, nice. There's an inoculator refill, and we can't use any inoculators. This is actually a very, very bad feeling, I can tell ya, to go through a mission without inoculators. I mean, in the end, it is, luckily, we don't have the weirdest combination here, which would be not being able to, only to be able to die once. That, of course, would be the utter bad thing to happen. So we can die 2 times, which is not 3 times. So that is helping out at least a little bit. But overall, I don't feel it here. Okay, at least we have already killed half of the enemies. We have another inoculator here, which is a little bit mocking me. Okay, Venom Cannon down, another Venom Cannon. What I get then on the other hand can just say, by the way guys, that overall this then, oh nice level up. This is something new to me. And for change actually a little bit of a challenge. Little challenging, but fine with me. Sentry gun down 2. I'm of course going to take the credits with me. Was there another... I want to say Venom Cannon. No, I think there was another Tarantula. Which ain't that cool either. Okay, he's a goner. Nice. They just want to be hugged. Isn't that nice? Okay, so far it is not going good, but on the other hand, it is not going bad either. So that is not that bad. Want to take down the nasty Tyranid warriors at first, because as you can see through their ranged weaponry, although there was a point in 40k where Tyranids really did not do any sort of ranged damage. You of course had a couple of Tyranid warriors. You had back in the day the Screamer, the Carnifex with the Carnifex firing its bioplasma. Keep going through him. He's down. Gonna hug the other guys. Okay, this was good for us because they came to us one by one. So big guy down. This guy was a damage dealer weirdly enough as well, but he did not hold up very well against us. Ranged is damage. Now ranged enemies here, the ranged Tyranid warriors are absolutely nasty, which is obviously not nice. But it is not going that bad if I can relatively safely survive this little wave. Kiting is a thing which I have not done in many missions in the last couple of episodes, so that is nice to do once more, since you always, you need to get used to it again, to the little, so to say, micro management. So the good part is obviously we can still die 2 times or I'm always getting confused by the death counter. We can at least die 1 more time. Okay, yes, we can die 3 times, but with the third time the mission is over. So this is actually quite good. We have actually cleared out most of the enemies already, so it is makeable. That is what I of course like. Okay, I'm going to hug them all. Hello buddies. All of them exploded. So it hasn't been said to us by now. Okay, there's a Carnifex. Okay, this is now do or die actually. If I'm able to take down a couple of his bodyguards, that will help us out a lot. I mean, this was of course luck, guys, that we are facing the Carnifex at the end. Pure luck there, but this is going to be the fight of life and death. If that is then going to be the last enemy and it kills us, then so be it. But we are still not yet at the 20 enemy remaining mark. Okay, then I will take down the Sporocyst at first. If I can. If this one is down, all the summoned enemies are down. Okay. Means we can now focus on the Carnifex. Dicey, dicey,
Don't
dicey.
take unnecessary risks. One last try.
Although, guys, I'm not certain if we are able to bring this guy down. If we are fighting him one by one, that might be possible. Okay, I think it's possible. Nice. I'm surprised.
Their demise is your salvation, Inquisitor.
Okay, I'm totally, honestly, completely surprised here.
The battle is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Okay, I'm totally surprised. I thought that this would be the mission where we are not going to be able to do it without any inoculators. So this is the tight spot, you know. Always thinking about when to use the inoculators in the normal game. If you can't use them, you just notice how beautiful they are.
You gave them death generously.
And
My compliments.
that, guys, brings us right now to the end of this episode. And you know it, I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see ya in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.